Neverland. Yes, sounds like a fairy tale, where people take their baseball quite serious. But me, I'm just a regular old guy trying to live the American dream without a white picket fence. I dream of having a farm one day where I could harvest my fields and feel proud about it. And then one day, when the time is right, go and sell it for the maximum profit. And then, after that, it's back to the farm to do it all over again. But yes, that is only just a dream. Here I am, working as an underpaid lumberjack, until I met Mr. Maverick, that is. Join me as I share my journey with you. Alright, well, so here we are at the Carpentry, and I'm just going to quickly pop into the office and see what type of money they're going to give me for this little bit of wood. So it's not much, because obviously I don't have the best vehicle for this. But yeah, let me go ahead and speak to the people over here. Alright, well, that was $100 for all that wood. So yeah, it was a little bit less than I was expecting. But I think at least now I can afford a little bit of a snack and a soda just to relax a little bit for the rest of the day, before we head on home with our little trailer over here. So yeah, I think I'm just going to pull into the gas station and see pretty much if I can get something to eat for tonight as well. And then, yeah, it's just pretty much going to be a little bit of a relaxation for myself. Alright, yeah, let's pull in front of this car over here. Alright, well, let me quickly go into the store over here and just get myself something nice to drink and some dinner for tonight. Alright, $25. Well, that wasn't too bad. At least I got something to eat, and yeah, I got a little bit of dinner. Hey, who's this? Man, yeah, I would like to have one of those one day. Man, you've got a nice truck there, buddy.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. Jeez.
What industry are you in?
Well, yeah, doing a little bit of logging at the moment.
Alright, with a minivan?
Yeah, I know it's not the best equipment for the job, but it gets it done, sort of, you know.
I hear ya. I'll tell you what, I've got a small job for you, if you're interested.
Alright, well, that will pretty much, you know, I'm not sure. What type of job is it?
Well, you see, I've got a farm, and my previous farm manager found it, how do I put this? Better to take the stones off the field and just dump them right next to the field.
Yeah, that
And
doesn't
that
make sense.
is a problem.
Yeah, no,
Indeed.
that's not very clever of him.
No.
Is he still working for you?
Nope. I had to let him go.
Yeah, well, that's
There's quite a bit on the farm that he did not seem to find of value. You know, farm equipment that needs to be taken care of, things like that.
yeah, I can understand that, sir. All right, well, my name is FUNCLE, and you are
I'm Mr. Walker,
Mr. Walker. It's
Maverick Walker.
all right, Mr. Walker. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Pleased to meet you.
All right,
I'll
perfect.
tell you what, you follow me to my farm. It's just across the way over there. And we'll take a look around and I'll show you what it's all about.
All right, perfect. Well, I'm right behind you, sir.
Alright, let's hit the road.
Perfect. Alright, well, this could possibly just be the break that I need to get somewhere in life. So yeah, we are pretty much going to follow Mr. Walker to his farm now and just hear what he says. Alright, he's turning right. Yeah, I'm struggling a bit to keep up. This freaking bus of mine is so slow. Alright, this looks like quite the establishment he's got over here. Could probably just pull up behind him. Not too sure. Let me rather stay out of his way. Alright, yeah, I don't want to tick this guy off. He seems like he means business. Should probably not park on his grass either. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous with first, meeting high and mighty people, but yeah. Alright, well, let's jump out and see what he says. Ah, hello, sir. Yes.
How are you, FUNCLE?
I'm good, thanks. Yeah, sorry, I was just struggling to keep up a bit. This old van hasn't got that power that it used to have, you know.
My apologies.
No
We'll
problem,
work
no
on that.
problem.
Alright, well, just to give you a little bit of a background story as to how Walker Industries became Walker Industries. My pappy, he started off with a farm about a quarter of the size of this one. And, well, we just kept growing. We've
Yeah, I can...
turned this industry into, well, let's just say it's a multi-million-dollar industry.
Yes, I can understand that, and that is definitely a way to grow, I guess.
Indeed.
Things takes
Years and
time.
years of work.
Absolutely.
So, we've got our finger dabbled in quite a few things, so if you follow me over here, I'll give you a small short tour of what we do here.
All right.
We've got a chicken coop here, about 70 odd chickens. Nothing interesting really. Easy to
All
feed,
right.
as you can see. We've got grain silo feeders. Very
All
easy
right.
to refill and, keep everything active.
Yeah, the chickens are actually low maintenance. My aunt used to have some chickens on her yard, pretty much,
Oh, well,
but
look at you. Just a regular old farm boy, actually, huh?
there it is. I see you've got some eggs
All
over there
right.
as well. Are those ready for delivery?
Well, I do try and tend to build up the stock a little bit more so you don't waste the trip to the store.
Yeah, no, that makes
Um,
sense. Absolutely.
But again, being short of a farmhand, it's, a lot of maintenance for one man to take care of. So
Yeah, no, I can
this
understand that.
will eventually become part of your job, if things go as we plan.
Yeah, no, that's understandable.
All right,
All right,
so if you
so
follow me over here,
all right, so
this here's the pig pen. Right
big
now, I ain't
pen.
got no pigs.
All right,
So
yeah.
we need to farm on fields to get the feed for the pigs.
All
But we'll
right.
get to that
All right, no, that's
eventually.
understandable. So, what do pigs eat? Do you have more or less an idea what we can plant for those?
If I'm not mistaken, it's sorghum, but we'll look
Sorghum?
into that at a later stage.
All right, perfect. All right, well, so these are the only animals you have on the farm?
No, actually not. If you follow me over here,
All the way over there. All right, I'm right behind you.
all the way over there, that there's the workshop, that there's the silo for grains and feeds, all of that. There's storage way in the back over there. These
All
are the
right,
greenhouses. Got some peppers going here, a whole bunch of
peppers.
other
All right.
vegetables, fruits, and so on.
All right, I guess you probably also change it now and then, to different fruits and vegetables.
Indeed, indeed. It depends on what the season requires.
All right, I understand.
All
My
right.
goodness, is this a cow pen?
Indeed. This
Holy
is exactly
moly.
that.
This thing is huge, man.
Yeah, I think I've got about 120 odd cows on here. If you follow
Damn.
me through here.
That is quite a lot of cows.
Indeed, indeed.
So, do you just breed the cows, or are these actually milk cows?
These are actually milk cows, hence we became Walker Industries. So what we do is, over the years we've learned that you need to diversify what you do during your farming. So therefore, we do milk with the cows, we do grains and flours and so on. So we supply to the local market here in Neverland. You see, Neverland was one of these small, run-down, broken-down towns. And when my pappy started farming here, and Walker Industries grew into this multi-million-dollar company it became, we've, invested quite a bit in the town. So we
All
did some
right.
upgrades here and there,
All
just to make
right.
it, a little more homey.
Yeah, yeah, I can understand that. Absolutely.
Good. All right. Now, if you follow me over here, don't mind the big old tanker. You see,
Ah, that's quite a bit of a tanker.
this is one of the other problems I had. So don't mind the light. It's just easier to see. This this must never happen. When you're a farmhand, you make sure your equipment is always clean,
Clean
neat
and
and
tidy.
tidy.
Absolutely.
But we'll get to that at a later point. Now, these green here pastures, don't they just look lovely?
That is beautiful. That's a beautiful sight.
Indeed.
Ah, look at the one cow is
Indeed.
actually taking a little bit of a nap over there.
Yeah, that happens.
Old
Lazy
Betsy or
buggers.
something.
Indeed.
That is beautiful. Well, Mr. Walker,
All right.
you do have a very nice farm over here.
Thank you very much. I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
you follow me over here back to where all the vehicles are. I'll
So you've got
introduce you
a
to a bunch of the different implements we do use
couple
around the
of
farm.
yeah, couple of implements, I believe. That's what the farmers call them. I'm not sure if that's what you call them.
Indeed. Implements indeed.
All right,
Makes
well,
farm life a lot easier when you've got the right tool to do the right job.
understood, understood.
Alright, so these implements over here we'll get to at a later stage. Like I say, as things progress, we'll work our way up. But just to
Yeah,
give you the basics, the plow, very important.
holy
These two
moly,
big
that is.
old girls here, those are the limers, the roller, the stone picker, the fertilizer box. I can't quite remember this one is.
Yeah, I've got no idea what farming equipment
I
is
don't always
actually.
use all the stuff. Like I said, I had a farmhand who used to use all the stuff, knew what they were for, but oh well.
All right.
This
Well,
year, old Krona I think is what they call it.
yeah,
This is our
that sounds about
harvesting
right.
trailer. So when we get to harvesting, I'll show you how that works.
All right. And what's this old tanker? Is this like one of those spreader things that spray stuff?
Yeah. That's one of those things. I think this one is the slurry tanker, if I'm not mistaken.
All right. Well, I guess
We'll get to those
we'll
later.
pretty much figure it out.
Indeed. Baler, bale trailer, cultivator, another trailer. This here's the seeder, if I'm not mistaken.
Holy moly, that is
Planter.
quite a big one.
Indeed. Got a
Dang.
big old stretch of land. You'll see when we get there. This here is a harvester.
A
Very nice implement to
harvester.
use. And then we've
Alright.
got a couple of tractors here.
My goodness. Yeah, I've heard of John Deere. It's actually a very, well-known brand in
Well-known
the farm.
manufacturer, indeed.
Yeah,
Indeed.
yeah, I've never really driven one of these, this
Very
size.
strong workhorse. I'll show you how these things work. Don't you worry.
Alright, now what is
And this
this?
here,
This is the,
this is the harvester header. So you need to put this onto that big old thing over there, and we'll show you how to harvest the crops.
alright, well
But we'll get around to that as well.
that sounds
You
very
follow me
interesting.
down the back here. Don't mind the lawn. It hasn't been mowed in a while. Might be one
Yeah,
of your little odd jobs when we get to it.
alright,
This here old farm truck,
alright.
you can use this to load the stones on the field. I'll show you where that is in a minute. You just go back down here. Got a little forklift over there. One old trucker.
Alright, oh, this is quite the establishment you've got over here.
It's a lot of work for one man.
So, how many fields have you got over here on this farm, sir?
I've got about 3 fields at the moment.
All right.
Nothing too crazy. But yeah, we'll probably harvest in the next day or two.
All right. Now I can understand that. Perfect.
All right, follow me over here. This here bucket wasn't part of the budget, but due to my previous farmhand's misconception of what his job is, I had to go buy this thing to get rid of the stones next to the field. They're a hindrance when we're driving the harvester, turning it around, etc., etc. So,
Yeah,
if
I
you
can
wouldn't mind
understand that.
helping me just offload this little thing here, let me just
All right. Sure.
open up the tailgate here.
Is it
I'm gonna
something we're
pull.
gonna be able to
Yeah.
pull
I'm
off?
gonna go pull it around the back here, and then we'll use the forklift to take it off.
All right.
I
So,
I changed my mind. I think we'll just get you straight into it. How's that?
well, I guess I could try and operate the front loader for you if that is what you are referring to.
Indeed. This is our front loader.
All right, I
Hop
see.
on in.
All right, is it? Yeah, it's open. All right, there we go. So, yeah, is there just a start button that I push for it to start up?
Indeed. Nice and easy.
All right. Yeah, that actually,
There we go.
it's actually
All right.
so quiet in here.
Not quiet out here.
All right, so what would you like me to do, sir?
All right. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this part on the front here should be removed to attach the new one.
All right.
If I'm not mistaken.
Well, these controls are, very simple by the looks of it. You mind if I have a go at it?
Give it a whirl.
All right. Just maybe stand back. All right. So that is up and down. That is pretty much what they call a tilt. I think. My goodness, that actually adjusts the forks as well. I see. All right. Well, I think let me pull this thing out. Yeah, nice and easy. I gotta make sure not to run into any poles over here. Alright, so we probably have to disconnect this this front fork pallet fork. Well, that's what they would call something like that, I guess. I think this is the release button. Right now, I'm just gonna watch out so I don't crash into Mr. Walker's truck over here. Alright, we're gonna lift it up, see if we can get that bucket connected up. I think, yeah.
Nice and easy. Nice and easy.
Alright, Mr. Walker. Yeah, I haven't done this ever in my life, so hope we're doing good. I think this should be able to attach. Alright, let's give it a whirl. There we go.
Well done.
Alright, that's not too bad. Alright, well, at least the bucket is off the pickup truck now. Now I should probably park this up because, yeah, it's getting a little bit late in the afternoon. I don't know if Mr. Walker would expect me to start right away, but I guess I will have a chat to him now. Alright, let's just park this up again for now. I gotta watch out for that little implement over there. I've got no idea what the heck that is. Alright, well, we're just gonna put it down and then, yeah, just switch it off. I hope I didn't mess up now by switching it off, because usually these diesel things you have to let them run a bit. Alright, well, let me get out. Ah, alright, there we go, Mr. Walker. Yeah, it's actually
Well done.
quite an experience, driving a
I can
big
imagine.
tractor like this for the first time.
Well, you did a good job.
Oh, thank you very
All
much,
right.
sir.
Now, just one more important thing to remember. Not that I think it really matters, but most people say when you're driving a diesel, you gotta let it idle for a second or two before you shut it off.
Yes, yes. No, I actually thought about that after I switched it off, so I do apologize. It's a
Not a
small
problem.
mistake.
It happens.
All right. No,
Alright, well, I see it's getting a little bit late in the afternoon, so I don't think we should start with the job just yet. Maybe come back in the morning if you feel like it. If you're interested in taking up the job, you
absolutely.
let me know.
All right. So what time would suit you the best? Around 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock?
Well, the earlier the better, but it's your first day, so let's ease into it. But before you leave, follow me to the house.
All right. Perfect. All right.
Welcome to my humble abode.
Oh, thank you very much. You've got a
Uh,
lovely house over here, Mr. Walker.
Thank you very much. Alright, over here on the table, grab a donut if you feel like it.
All right. Oh,
Just,
thank you very much.
there's a walkie-talkie for us to keep in constant communication. There's, you know,
Yeah.
little things that could go wrong during the day, during the night, when you're not here, when you're out on the road,
Yeah. No.
whatever it is you may be doing.
Yeah. No, that's
And
understandable.
secondary to that, GPS. Very important.
Oh,
Makes it easier to find your way around the town and make it
super.
easier for you to sell goods when we get to the selling part.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Walker. So this is a pretty much company property, by in other words.
Indeed, company property, your responsibility to look after it, make sure you're always on time, every time.
Absolutely, sir. You won't have a problem with that. Not with me.
Good to hear. Alright, well, I'm gonna start supper soon. You're welcome
All
to
right.
stay for dinner if you'd like.
No, no, no. I'm fine. I actually bought some dinner at the gas station. So, yeah, I've got to go home
Alright
and
then.
offload my trailer and all that. And, yeah, pretty much get ready for the next day tomorrow.
Perfect. I tell you what, when you come back tomorrow morning, you leave your van here, you use the work truck. That'll be your truck, your responsibility. You make sure the diesel's full and
All
you're
right.
on time.
All right. No, that's perfect, sir. Well, thank you very
Alright
much.
then.
I do appreciate it. And then I will see you in the morning, sir.
No problem. You have yourself a good evening. I'll see you in the morning.
Thank you, sir. You too as well. Enjoy.
Alright.
All right, so that is quite interesting. Didn't expect to land myself a farm manager's position today. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pretty much head back home and drop this little trailer off. And then, yeah, I think there's still a little bit of time for me to clean up my van a little bit at least. Because I don't want to show up to my new job with a dirty van like this in the morning. So yeah, I'm going to pretty much call it a day. And then, yeah, we will pretty much be in contact with Mr. Walker in the morning when we come to work. So, yeah, I think this is hopefully the start of a brand new journey for us. Alright, so we are back home and I'm just going to see if I can get my van washed up a little bit. Because it will be very embarrassing if I had to show up with a dirty vehicle at work tomorrow morning. So I think it's just going to be better if we cleaned it up a little bit, at least. Although the paint is very faded, I think it will at least look a little bit better. Yeah, it's mostly just dust. Because usually we are just around some trees and wood chips and stuff like that, so it's not too bad. Alright, I think that'll do. Alright, I must be sure to close the gate. There we go. So yeah, let's be sure to close our door. Gotta switch the light on and it's starting to get dark a bit, so I think I might watch a little bit of TV and listen to some radio a bit later on. And then we are pretty much going to call it a night. Alright, so yeah, the little bit of money that I had in my bank account actually started to go down for some property maintenance. So I sure hope that today I will at least earn a little bit of money just to, you know, get some money back in my pocket. I actually left the walkie-talkie in the van. I hope he didn't call for me yet. Alright, well, now I've got it on me. I'll just clip it onto my belt here. Alright, well, yeah, let's be on our way. Ah, let me just get the gate closed as well. Did I close the freaking front door? Yes, I did. Alright, perfect. Okay. Alright, and let's be off. Alright, I hope Mr. Walker isn't gonna be mad at me for coming this early, but I don't know if it's gonna be too early or too late yet. I still haven't really learned the guys, you know, ways and stuff. So I guess we'll see once we get there. But yeah, this sure beats, you know, cutting down trees and selling them for $100 a day at least. Alright, I must say this is a very handy little GPS that he gave me as well. Alright, I'm not too sure yet where to park my van actually. So I think what I'll do is maybe just pull it up here by the tree again. I think what I'll do is I'll do the decent thing and just ask Mr. Walker where I should park rather. I think I don't want to get into trouble by parking anywhere. I think he's busy washing his truck over there. So yeah, let me go and greet him. Hello, good morning, Mr. Walker.
Ah, good morning.
How are you
Nice
doing?
and early.
Yeah, I tried. I hope I'm not late.
Oh, let me just put this down here. No, that's actually perfect timing.
Alright,
Alright,
well,
I'll tell you what. Let's get started with this day. Sorry, I just had to wash this truck. Damn, it was filthy.
yeah,
I
that
see you
looks
got your
very
van
nice.
over there under the tree.
Yeah, I actually wanted to ask where can I park, sir? I'm not too sure if it's going to be a problem.
Well, I'll tell you what. Follow me. You see, this here is gonna be your truck now to use. So you can park your van right here.
Alright, that is perfect. I'll do that then.
Alright. Safe from wind and weather. I just
Alright,
need to
yeah.
get this filthy old farm truck a good wash as well.
Alright, I will sort that out in a minute. Do you mind if I quickly
Alright.
park my van over here and then I'll pretty
Go ahead.
much get
I'm
started?
gonna pull the truck up to the field and then I'll meet you on that side.
Alright, perfect. Alright, so this is actually something very nice. We've got a undercover parking for our van, which is usually parked out in the sun at home. So yeah, that's really not that bad. And this old truck actually runs very good. Probably was maintained very well, it just wasn't kept clean. Alright, well, I think let's just see if we can get it cleaned up a little bit quick. But I don't want to keep Mr. Walker waiting, really. Man, this pressure washer is amazing. Alright, let me just see. Alright, let's just put that over there. And yeah, we're going to pretty much meet him out at the farm now. On the field, I believe. He said field over there. I can pretty much see him on the GPS, so we'll just head down this way. Alright, so there he is. Let's just see what's the story. My goodness, look at these stones. What the heck? Alright, we'll just let it idle for a second, and there we go. Alright, but I think this is a V8. Ah, Mr. Walker.
Alright, well, as you can see, here's the pile of stone I was talking about.
Yeah, I can see that's not very clever of the guy. I mean, just
No,
dumped
it's
it over
not.
here.
Indeed. Alright, so you can take the truck back to the farm. I'm gonna pick up that tractor that we put the bucket on yesterday.
Alright, I understand. And then I pretty much loaded in the back of the farm truck.
Indeed. So I'm not exactly sure how much of a tonnage this got, so I'll go with you. We drop off my vehicle. I'll take the farm truck. You bring the tractor along, and we get rid of these stones. How's that sound?
Alright, sounds good. We can do that.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright, perfect. Yeah, I actually like Mr. Walker. He's actually one of the guys who would get into the job as well. He doesn't just, you know, pack work onto a person. He actually does his part as well. Alright, well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the farm truck here for Mr. Walker. And then I will take a walk over to the tractor and get that picked up. And then he can pretty much just bring the farm truck over. Ah, I see Mr. Walker took the bucket off again. Alright, let's get this beautiful machine fired up again. And let's just turn it around. I think what I'll do is I will finish the job and then I will clean up this tractor. And pretty much the bucket and everything again. Because it's probably going to get a little bit dirty now. Alright, let me just test this walkie-talkie. Mr. Walker, do you read me?
Copy loud and clear.
Alright, sorry, yeah, I was just testing the walkie-talkie quickly.
No problem.
Alright, sir. So, yeah, I'm pretty much ready to go if you are.
Let's hit the road.
Alright, so here we are. And let's see if we can get some of these stones picked up. I really hope this is going to work. Oh, there we go. I'm getting some of them. Alright, let's just be sure not to tip it back onto the ground. So we'll just have to go a little bit higher. Alright, Mr. Walker, can you just check for me if I'm high enough there?
Alright, hold on 1 second. Let's have a quick squiz over here. Alright, nice and easy. That's right. Alright, tip her over. Maybe back up just a little. There we go.
Alright, there we go. Alright, I've got it. Yeah, this is
beautiful.
quite easy actually. It's just move
Just
back.
look at that. You're getting the hang of it like you did it every day of your life.
Yeah, it's something to get used to, I believe.
Well, you're not doing too bad.
Ah, we got a nice full bucket this time, I see. Right, let's do this. Alright. I believe we are good there, Mr. Walker.
Up a little bit.
All
There
right.
we go. On the money.
Right on the money, sir. Alright, perfect. We just get a little bit more. So, do you know how much weight the pickup truck can handle, Mr. Walker?
I believe it's about a 1-tonner.
Alright, because I think we may have loaded maybe extra 1 ton in that thing already.
That's alright.
Yeah, that old girl looks like she can carry a little bit more than that.
Yeah, she's old. But she works hard.
Alright.
Beautiful. Let's have a quick squiz here. Alright, we're on 2.8 tons. I believe this carries almost 3.5 tons. I was mistaken. Like I say, I haven't been doing this, on a regular basis
Yeah, no, I can
since I've
understand
lost
that.
my previous farmhand. All right, there's still a few left there, not too much.
Just going to see if I can get him.
Just tip your bucket a little bit more forward.
Like that. Alright, let me try and level it out. Like that.
Indeed. Almost have it. Nope. Scraped right over the top.
Alright,
Just
let
try
me...
and give it a shot from this side. This pile here seems to be a little bit higher.
Alright, let's try it from this angle.
That's it. I believe that's it.
Alright, perfect. I think this is the last bit that we'll be able to pick up. I'll come here with a rake a little bit later on and just get that cleared out.
Roger that.
Alright, well, let's get this last bit loaded. It's not really much. There we go, alright.
Beautiful.
Superb. Alright, Mr. Walker, shall I take the tractor back?
Now, I'll tell you what. You take old Betsy over there. You go down to the stone crusher. You dump them stones in there.
Alright.
Keep that money for yourself. A
Alright.
little bit of a starter.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Walker.
Alright. You make your way back to the farm when you're done, see?
Alright, no problem. I will
We've
see
got,
you then shortly.
We've got quite a bit of work to do still.
Alright, sir, I copy that. Alright, so yeah, I can definitely feel a load in this this old farm truck, but it's definitely doing the job quite well.
FUNCLE, come in.
Yeah, Mr. Walker.
Do me a favor, will you?
Yeah, sure.
On your way back, won't you just stop and grab us some breakfast?
Alright, sir, what would you like?
Whatever you feel like.
Alright, no problem. I'll get something from the grocery store over here.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
No problem, sir. Over.
Over and out.
Alright, so yeah, Mr. Walker is letting us keep the money we make off the stones. Although I'm not too sure if the stone crusher department will allow me to take the money. Because obviously this is Mr. Walker's truck, so I'm not too sure if that money will come towards me, but I guess we'll find out. Alright, I am here. Let's just see if we can actually offload here. Yeah, they seem to be happy to take my stones. Ah, would you look at that? They are giving me all the money. Already, just a couple of stones and I already made $144 for today. Now that is definitely worth it, and I will most definitely buy Mr. Walker breakfast, because I can at least afford it now. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna pop into the grocery store over here and yeah, let's get something nice. Oh, that is quite a nice little truck standing over here. Looks like somebody's old Chevy Fleetline. That doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that's been taken care of. It's not very clean at all, but yeah, let's grab some breakfast quickly from the grocery store. Alright, so we've got some breakfast. I just hope Mr. Walker is going to enjoy this. So they don't have a very wide variety, but yeah, I got us some waffles and some syrup. So I believe that'll do for breakfast. Alright, so let me try and call Mr. Walker on the radio again. This is FUNCLE for Mr. Walker.
Roger, FUNCLE.
Alright,
What's up?
sir. Yeah, I'm on my way back. Where are you
Fantastic.
where can I find you, sir?
I'm just pulling out the harvester, getting ready for the next section of the day.
Alright, sir.
But
I'll
we'll
be
have our breakfast first.
Alright, so I'll be there in a moment. Alright. Well, here we are, back at the farm. Right, so Mr. Walker is out in the yard, he says. So let's just see where exactly he is. Oh, there he is. He's driving the combine, or the harvester, as he calls it. Alright, so I think we should probably park the farm truck back in its spot for now, and we'll check with Mr. Walker. I'll be sure to grab the breakfast. Alright, let's just park this up over here. Right, I've got no idea where Mr. Walker went now. Looks like he's busy shunting some equipment back there, yeah? Alright. Mr. Walker?
Yo,
Alright, so yeah, I've got a breakfast ready over here.
fantastic. We'll just pull up over here.
Alright, perfect.
Oh, waffles.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
I was wondering if you're gonna like it.
What a day to start with.
Yeah,
All
they
right.
actually they put it on the tab for me, so they say that I can pay at the end of the month. So I don't know if they said that they saw your truck, so I just hope they're not going to put it on your tab, sir.
Don't you worry about that. I'll take care of breakfast.
All right, thank you, Mr. Walker.
All right. Let's have our breakfast quickly, and then we'll jump right into it.
All right, perfect. Well, thank you very much for breakfast, Mr. Walker. Shall we
No problem.
commence with the next task?
Indeed.
All right, well. So, what are we doing now?
All right. Well, this field here, this is ready for harvest.
Ah, what are these? Soybeans.
Indeed.
All right, perfect. So, I take it this is going to be feed for the pigs that we are going to be
That's
getting very
correct.
soon. All right.
So we will store some of it in the silo for the pig feed. The balance of it will go and get sold.
All right. That is, yeah, that's a very interesting way of thinking of it. I mean,
All right.
getting some feed for your pigs and also making some money on the grain.
Indeed.
All right. So, will I be operating the tractor for you today, or would you like me to try the combine?
You're gonna try the combine.
All right. Super. That is going to be very interesting. So, yeah, is there anything I need to know about the combine other than just be sure to watch out where I'm going?
That's one of the first things you have to do. Watch out where you're going. Secondly, as you can see, this table here is
Yeah.
quite long.
Yeah, that is
So
quite huge.
you can knock over trees, you can drive over people.
Yeah,
Just
that won't be good.
just be careful. You get the gist of it.
All right, that
When
is
you're entering the field, do not enter the field before the table is lowered and switched on.
all
All of
right.
the functions for that table there will be shown in the harvester or the combine.
All right.
All right.
I understand.
So there's also a GPS located in that vehicle. That GPS is not for travel purposes, but for harvest purposes.
All right, I
So
get you.
what you do is, when you pull up to the field, there's certain buttons you need to push. All the
All
details are
right.
inside, I will show you.
Yeah. No, I
That
can.
will line up the table for you. So it's basically automated harvesting, but you still need to keep an eye. The human component is always valid.
Absolutely, I can understand that. All right.
All right.
Well, shall
Once the
we?
first
Yeah.
stroke is done,
Hmm.
I will follow you with the tractor. The button for the pipe you need to push. The pipe will come out. We'll dump the grain in the trailer, and we'll just keep going up and down until the whole field's harvested.
All right. So is that a pipe connected to an auger of some sort? Pretty much.
Yeah, so this harvester has its own collection bucket, so it makes it a lot easier.
All right. That is super good to know. All right. Well, I think let's start on. I will pretty much be on the radio if there's anything that I don't know.
All right, let's hit the
All right.
road.
All right. Perfect. Let's do it. Alright, so we are in the harvester slash combine. So we are going to pretty much try and start up this thing now. So I guess it's this start button over here. We turn in the key. Right, let me just figure out the controls over here. So that is up and down. Okay. Alright, this is starting. We need to unfold it first. So unfold is that button over there. Well, there's definitely something happening. Alright, so to start it now, it will start and lower automatically. That is interesting. Okay. Alright, let's figure out the GPS quickly. Let me just read these instructions. Alright, so we turn the GPS on, which it is. Alright, we need to load a track. Let me go onto the system over here. Alright, that is pretty much that. Okay, and it will also show me a heads-up display of the lines on the field. Alright, I see the lines. Those are actually very detailed. Alright, I better get going, I guess. Mr. Walker is nearly at the field. Alright, Mr. Walker, I think I've got the GPS sorted out.
Fantastic. You
Alright.
find it easy to operate?
Yeah, it's actually quite simple. It's not difficult at all.
Wonderful. As you can see in that combine there's a whole bunch of heads-up displays that'll give you accurate information as you harvest. Keep an eye on the load capacity of your harvester. Make sure not to overfill it.
Alright, understood. Okay, and yeah, I'm pretty much going to try and line up to the field with the GPS now, and then we'll start harvesting, I guess. Is it going to be easy for me to operate this thing, Mr. Walker?
Yes, sir.
Alright,
Not
well,
a problem at all.
Alright, I think you should be ready to get going then, I guess. Alright, and we are off, so I hope this is the right thing. Mr. Walker, is it looking okay back there?
Looking good.
Alright, and here we go.
All right. Look at that. Money in the pocket.
There we go indeed.
Hey, FUNCLE.
Yo, Mr. Maverick.
You're a natural at this, man.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. Yeah, it's something to get used to, but I think I've got it below the knees now, as they would say in my country.
Indeed. Well done.
Oh, thank you very much. Alright, well, I think we're nearly halfway there by the looks of it. I'm not too sure how big this field is.
Yeah, it's a pretty big one.
Yeah, well, let's get to it and do it, I guess.
Indeed. Come in, FUNCLE. FUNCLE, come in.
Yes, Mr. Walker.
Alright, this is our last pass. I gotta say, you did a pretty good job.
Thank you very much, Mr. Walker. I must say I've actually grown quite accustomed to this machine of yours now.
That's good to hear.
Alright, so yeah, we pretty much harvested the whole field here, and I think it's actually much quicker than I thought. Hey, Mr. Maverick.
Yes, FUNCLE?
Alright, so we are pretty much done, I believe.
Indeed. Alright, I'll tell you what. You take the tractor here, take the trailer, you dump what you can in the silo for the pigs, and take the balance and go sell it.
Alright.
I'll tell you what, I'll send you the location.
Alright.
I'll
Thank you
take
very much.
the combine back to the farm.
Alright, Mr. Walker, you got it. Alright, that was quite an eventful experience for me. I just hope Mr. Walker is happy with what I have done and how I have done it. So he said we can pretty much put most of the soybeans inside the pig pen over here, which I believe this is the silo. Ah, there we go. Alright, well, will you look at that? Mr. Walker, come in.
Roger, FUNCLE.
Alright, so it appears that the pig pen actually took all of the soybeans.
Alright then.
Alright, so
Bring that tractor on down to the workshop. Let's get these implements cleaned up.
Alright, you got it, sir. Alright, Mr. Walker, I think I will take it from here. I will
Fantastic.
be sure to clean up everything and make sure everything is clean, and then I will come and call you if I need some help with parking these vehicles.
No problem.
Alright. Yeah, this trailer of his is quite dirty. It looks like it hasn't been cleaned in quite a while, actually. So let's see if we can get this thing looking a little bit better. And this poor tractor as well. It's definitely been working very hard. Oh, we gotta watch the hose. The hose is a little too short. There we go. The trailer looks very good, actually. Alright, let's just sort this tractor out of a little bit. Alright, there we go. That is looking much better. Alright, so I think we can probably park the tractor and the trailer now. Mr. Walker?
Yo.
Alright, so yeah, I finished cleaning the tractor and the trailer. Should we go and park that quickly? Oh my, look at that.
Yeah, sure thing.
Oh, sorry, I was just over there and I noticed this beautiful little tractor you've got over here.
Yeah, this was my daddy's first tractor.
My goodness.
Pride and joy of the farm.
My goodness, that is definitely something to, you know, try and keep pristine like it is.
Indeed.
It is a beautiful machine.
Yeah. Did good in her time. Alright, let's get these vehicles parked up.
My, that is a beautiful machine.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Alright, so yeah, I will bring the tractor closer and then we can get it parked up.
Alright, I'll meet you there.
Alright, I believe she goes there.
Alright. Come in, FUNCLE.
Yes, Mr. Walker.
Easy, easy now. Straighten her out.
Alright.
Bring her back nice and slow.
Alright, I got you.
Mind the poles. That's it. Alright, straighten out. Nice and easy. Bring her on back. Easy does it. Alright. Right there. Nicely done.
Alright, yeah, well, I'm getting used to this now. Driving big equipment. Alright, I think I should manage with this. I can at least see behind me. There we go. Alright, I'm just going to let her idle for a moment and then I'll tend to the harvester, Mr. Walker.
Roger that.
Right, there we go. Let's sort out the combine harvester. Alright, let's get this piece of machinery cleaned up. So this is actually also very filthy. But I can only imagine that a piece of equipment like this would get dirty when it's used like this on a farm and they don't keep it clean. Or actually the previous farm manager don't keep it clean. So at least the header is looking much better now. And this is quite a big combine as well, so let's just make sure we get it cleaned up very nicely. Alright, there we go. Very good. Very good indeed. Right, this is a FUNCLE to Mr. Walker.
Roger.
Alright, the combine is clean, sir. Shall I go and park her up?
Yes, please. I'm just out here in the pastures with the cows, just checking on them. Making sure they're all right.
Alright, copy that. Alright, this is quite a big machine to operate, and I would definitely want to be careful with this. It's a little bit hard to judge, but I think I can almost make it out in the mirrors over there. Alright, let's just see where we are. I think that is the open bay over here. Alright, well, just take it nice and easy. Yeah, this is it's not easy to tell, but I should probably have dropped the header off first. Yeah, let me go and do it.
Come in, Funkle.
Yeah, Mr. Walker.
I recommend dropping the table next to the storehouse before pulling it in.
Alright, copy that, Mr. Walker.
Thank you very much.
Alright, this is yeah, we definitely should maybe try and implement a different place for this header to be parked, because it's quite a little bit of a mission shunting this thing around the yard. But I'll have a word with Mr. Walker about that. I don't want to come here on the first day and start, you know, trying to change things around here. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, I believe that is the parking bay over here. Can barely make it out. Alright, Mr. Walker, can you read me?
Roger that.
Alright, might need a little bit of guidance over here.
I'm on my way.
Alright, I believe we should be close to the parking spot. Alright, how are we looking there, Mr. Walker?
You're a bit far to the right.
Right, going to the left.
Alright, back her up. Nice and easy.
Alright.
A little bit more to the left. That's it. Left. Oh, nice and easy. Straighten her out. Alright, bring her back. Nice and easy. You're a bit close to the pole there.
On the right or on the left, Mr. Maverick?
On the right.
On the right. Alright, so we need to go forward again?
Yes.
Alright,
Nice and easy.
forward. Alright, a little bit more to the left, you say?
Indeed.
Alright, let's go.
That's it. Alright. Alright, nice and easy. That's it. Alright, back her up straight. Come on back. Come on back. A little bit more.
Alright, that's as far as she wants to go.
All right. Man, that is beautiful. Haven't seen this thing that clean in so long.
Yeah, I can only
Like brand
imagine.
new.
I can only imagine that this thing was quite filthy.
Indeed. Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Alright, that is
All right.
looking much better.
Now you go on ahead and clean up some more of these implements. I'm gonna take a drive up to the ranch. See
Alrighty.
if we can get a couple of horses in the next week or so.
Alright, that sounds good to me. I will do that for you, Mr. Maverick. No problem.
Thank you very much. I'll
Alright.
meet you back here at the farm in, I'd say, about an hour or two.
Alright, that sounds good to me.
Fantastic.
Alright, well, so we've got a little bit of work to do, so let me start with the vehicles that I'm going to be able to drive and move myself. I think let's start with this filthy John Deere. Man, I can't believe this farm manager, Mr. Walker, would just leave these expensive machines like this. Alright, first one. Oh, would you look at that? This thing actually cleans up very nice. It's actually such a shame that these machines are actually so beautiful and then we end up making them so dirty like this. But it sure is gonna look much better now that I'm here, I can guarantee that. Alright, perfect. Let me park this one up again. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit more cleaning around the yard, and then I will check back with Mr. Walker when he is pretty much, yeah, an hour at the ranch. Alright, so we've got pretty much a couple of the implements cleaned up a bit. Just cleaned the case tractor now, so yeah, I didn't hear anything from Mr. Walker just yet, so yeah, maybe he's going to call me in the next few minutes. So yeah, what I have cleaned is pretty much the harvester, the animal transport trailer, and also the bale stacker, and all the tractors are clean. And yeah, I believe Mr. Walker should be happy with that. So yeah, it's been a little bit more than an hour already, so I guess we'll see. Maybe I should clean up the farm truck a little bit again. Depends. We'll see. But it doesn't look too bad.
Come in, FUNCLE.
Yo, Mr. Walker, it's FUNCLE here.
Would you mind coming up with a farm truck here? We just need to pick up a couple of bales to take back to the farm here from the ranch side.
Alright, you got it, Mr. Walker. I'm on my way. Did you send me the location on the GPS?
I did indeed.
Alright, perfect. I'm sure I will find it on here. Alright, let me just...
Fantastic. See you in a bit.
Alright, copy that. Alright, let me see how to operate this GPS. There we go. I think I've got it working. Alright, so there's Mr. Walker. Let's just park up over here.
Alright, FUNCLE.
Yo, Mr. Walker.
Follow me over here to the shed. This is the Walker Ranch. At some point in time, we'll be buying horses.
Man,
And
this
we'll
is
have a nice
beautiful.
ranch operating here.
Yeah, this is
Alright, so
this is nice.
nice big stretch of land here.
Alright, so what is happening over here, Mr. Walker?
Alright, so this here, you'll use this to load the bales. Got a bale fork attached to it, so similar to the tractor you operated with the bucket,
Alrighty.
same concept.
Alright, and
Alright.
then, yeah.
This little case tractor here, you'll use that and hook it up to this here bale loader right
Alrighty.
here.
Alright, I
Alright.
see, I see.
Alright, now similar concept. Controls are also on the inside of the tractor to operate this here trailer.
Alright.
I want you to hook it up, pull it out here nice and straight. I'll operate that, and then you just take the bale loader
And
to
just,
that little tractor there.
alright,
hook a
and
bale.
load some bales, and then...
Load some bales.
Alright, that
I reckon
sounds...
about 6 of them should be enough.
Alright, perfect. We shall do
Alright.
that.
Let's get to it.
Right, that is parked dangerously close to the baler. Might have to actually suggest that we rearrange these things a bit. Ah, look at that nice green grass. That is looking beautiful. Alright, well, I think should be able to do it over here. Just think we should give ourselves a little bit of space to work. Just like that. And I believe this is the button I need to press. There we go.
Alright, nicely done.
Alright, so shall I start loading some bales?
Load them up.
Alright, here we go. Let's get into this beautiful John Deere. This is the same one he's got on the farm, actually. Yeah, very beautiful machine indeed. Alright, so I believe we should grab these one at a time. Mr. Walker,
Yo.
just to check, should I load these bales one at a time only?
Yes, please.
Alright, copy that, sir. Alright, that's very interesting. So this thing on the front of the tractor, I believe, is some sort of spike. I think they call it a spike of some sort. Yeah, that is very, very interesting. Alright, let's see if we can get it into position for the ramp to pick it up. Alright, I think we should be able to get it close enough. I think Mr. Walker shall move a little bit forward if he needs to. I believe that should do. Alright, just like that. That is working very well. Whoops. Yeah, I've definitely needed a little bit more practice with this. But, yeah, I think we're not doing too bad for our first day. I mean, I only started working on the farm today, so... yeah, we just gotta have to take it nice and easy. Right, let's get the second one lined up. And once again, let's put it down so that it'll hopefully go on. Alright, and Mr. Walker can just grab that one again. Right, that is definitely why you need an operator in the tractor as well. Alright, let's get another one over here. So we are pretty much halfway there. Yeah, maybe I should suggest to Mr. Walker that we extend this cement patch at some point. Alright, there we go. There's another bale ready for loading. Right, so how many do we have now there? It's 4. No, 3. Alright. Let's just keep going. Right, there she goes. Right, so now we've got 4. I believe those are 4 bales. Yeah, that's
Alright, we've got 4. 2 more to go.
Right, copy that, Mr. Walker. Right, these ones are a little bit high, so what I'm going to do is, I think, let's split the stack. Maybe we shouldn't do that, because I don't know what kind of counterweight we have on the back. We don't want to be tipping the tractor forwards over here, so we could probably lift 2 of these. And just bring it back down. Alright, let's see. There was a little bit more than... No, that's actually not too bad then. This little tractor can definitely handle the weight. And I just messed that up a little bit, but yeah, luckily these aren't expensive pieces of equipment. Alright, this might be a little bit tricky now, but I'm sure we'll get it. Yeah, I might have to sort this out a little bit later on. Oh, come on, there we go. Alright, I hope that one goes. Alright, there he goes. Alright, one more. Alright, let's grab this one. And this one will be the last one for this load. Let's just see if we can maneuver like this. Alright, there we go. We've got it pretty much in the bag. Alright, this was actually very simple. Alright, we'll wait to hear from Mr. Walker now.
Alright, that's the last one.
Alright, copy that,
Let's take
Mr.
this-
Walker.
Take this on back down to the farm.
Alright, there we go.
Alright, I'll meet you back at the farm.
Alright, Mr. Walker, I'll see you there. Alright, I believe Mr. Walker should be following us. Just in case something goes wrong back there, but I believe everything is fine. Alright, so here we go.
Alright,
Alright, there
now
we go.
I believe we've got one of those spikes
Yeah, I believe I
to
saw one.
offload this with.
Yeah, that is correct. I believe we should just lift this up, and then that should pretty much be ready to be picked up. So, shall I
That's
quickly
it.
do that? Alright. Let's get this thing lifted up. Right, so I take it this is a part of the cow feed over there, Mr. Walker.
That's correct. While you're taking care of that, feeding them cows there, I'll take this tractor on back up to the ranch, go and collect the farm truck, and then I think we call it a day.
Alright, well, it's only like 12 p.m., so this day went actually very quick.
Indeed it did. Makes it a lot easier when you've got an extra set of hands.
I can understand that. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Walker, and then I will see you when you get back.
100%. We'll be meeting back here at the farm to discuss your first day's paycheck.
Thank you, Mr. Walker. I appreciate it very much.
Not a problem. Thank you.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, so this is pretty much the last job that I need to do for today, and that is just make sure that the cows have got sufficient food. And yeah, that is pretty much going to entail connecting up to this spike thing that they have. Still haven't figured out what it's called, but yeah, that is pretty much just a bale spike in my opinion. Alright, so I think we can pretty much disconnect the bucket now. So I think this looks like a very nice spot for the bucket. I think we should just pop it down over here. There we go, that can stay there. And then I will go and hook up to the little bale spike. Alright, so I have learned that we can actually carry more than one bale at a time with this tractor, with the counterweight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can take 3 at a time and just pretty much put them into the cow barn over there. So luckily we don't have to go far and we don't have to go very fast. We just got to be careful of them tipping over. So yeah, that is going to be a very careful maneuvering from my side. But I think I've got it. Alright, there we go. And we do have some hay bales in the cow barn. There we go. We should probably get the other 3, and then that is pretty much done.
FUNCLE, come in, FUNCLE.
Yes, Mr. Walker.
Won't you do me a favor? Just take that big old truck of mine, just park it in the garage for me.
Copy that, Mr. Walker. I'll do that for you.
Thank you very much, appreciate it.
Alright. There we go. So, Mr. Walker is already trusting me with his personal vehicle here. So that must be some sort of a good sign. Just get these last bales put into here. Might be because it's a little bit full that we are struggling to get this last one in, but I think, yeah, if we just put it close by, that'll also pretty much be taken when it's needed. Let's just push it in a little bit like that, and there we go. I think that should do. Yeah, I'm gonna call that a win. It's under the roof and it's pretty much in place. Alright, well, let's pretty much just park the tractor up again, and then we need to park up Mr. Maverick's old truck for him, his big old truck as he called it. There we go. Superb. Alright, now this is quite a bit of a tall machine, so I need to be careful with this thing. Don't want to be scratching the boss man's truck over here. Yeah, I must say, this thing drives like a dream. I've never really had the opportunity to drive one of these. Alright, let's get the garage open here quickly. Alright, let's park up here for now. Let's get these doors open. There we go. Alright, now it's just a matter of backing this big old truck into the garage. I'll just use the mirrors over here. And there we go. Alright, that is job done. Perfect. Maybe a little closer to the one side, but that's okay. Alright, this is FUNCLE for Mr. Walker.
Read you loud and clear.
Alright, sir, your truck is in the garage.
Fantastic. Alright, well, grab yourself a plate of lunch there in the house. I'm almost done on this side. And then I'll meet up with you once I've picked up the old farm truck.
Alright, Mr. Walker, I appreciate that, and I'll see you in a bit. Ah, there's Mr. Walker. Alright, well, let's go and greet him.
Hey, FUNCLE.
Yo, Mr. Walker.
Alright, well, I'd consider this a good day's job. We did quite a bit of work. A lot more than I could get done the past couple of days. So, it's up to you to decide on permanent employment, but I think for today's work, how does $2,000 sound to you?
Damn, that's amazing, Mr. Walker. Thank you very much. I appreciate that
Alright.
very much.
Alright. Alright, so I think if you are interested in partaking in this endeavor of ours, growing this industry, making it even more profitable, keeping the implements clean, tending to the farm, tending to the ranch when that's set up, we can discuss, I don't know, maybe about 5 grand.
That
How's that
sounds
sound?
that sounds amazing, Mr. Walker.
Alright then.
Well,
Well,
thank you very much, Mr. Walker. I appreciate it very much.
not a problem at all.
Alrighty, well, and then I probably will have to send you the banking details, and then you can probably make a wire transfer once you are ready.
Yes, please.
Alright, perfect. We can probably sort that out inside. Your lunch is also ready, sir.
Fantastic, thank you. Let's step inside.
Alright, there we go, Mr. Walker. Thank you very much. I have received the payment.
Fantastic.
Oh,
Alright, well, I say let's call it a day. Thank you again very much for your assistance, and I look forward to working with you, making Walker Industries world famous.
thank you, Mr. Walker. I do appreciate it. And yeah, I will definitely see you again soon. So I'll be waiting for your call when you need me.
Perfect. You have yourself a good day now.
Thank you, sir. You too. All
Thank
right.
you.
Can I go out the back door over here?
You're welcome to.
All right, sir. I will see you again sometime.
Alright, cheers.
Cheerio. All right, that is not bad for a day's work. $2,000 in my pocket, and I also got a little bit of money from the stones that I sold for Mr. Walker. So yeah, I must say it's definitely a very big improvement to $100 per day. I should probably just go and park the farm truck. I think that is the sensible thing to do, so that Mr. Walker doesn't have to do that as well. And then, yeah, we will be pretty much on our way home, and we are going to relax for the rest of this afternoon and see what Mr. Walker has in store for us up next. Ah, there he is.
Uh,
Yo, Mr. Walker.
sorry, I forgot to reiterate. The farm truck will be your day-to-day drive now. So your van can have its own little spot here on the farm, and you can use the old farm truck here for your daily drives.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Walker. I didn't expect that, actually. But, yeah, appreciate it very much. Thank you so much.
All right. You have
Alright.
yourself a good day now.
All right, sir. You too. Enjoy.
Cheers.
Cheerio. Well, so that is not only just a very good payday for me, it's also a little bit of a upgrade in terms of a vehicle that I get to drive every day. So obviously I'll be putting my own gasoline in this for personal use. So yeah, this is turning out to be quite a very nice setup for me, and I haven't really done much. It doesn't feel like I've done much. But yeah, I think Mr. Walker is definitely in need of the help on his farm, especially on the ranch as well, because he's going to be getting some horses pretty soon. And yeah, he's also mentioned something that we can pretty much get some pigs now. So that is also something that we will probably be doing very soon. So yeah, I'm just pretty much going to wait for his call. But I also do want to thank you guys, the viewers, for watching. I do appreciate every view and every like. And also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing that as well. I will appreciate it very much. But yeah, until the next time, cheerio.